Wednesday. Happy Wins Wednesday. I just wanted to share this with you this week. We often talk about testimonials and how important they are to get from customers. And in this case, we're going to talk about Google reviews. There is a way to provide a link to your customers to ask them for a review. And it is very, very much worth asking for those. They're really important for a whole bunch of reasons. And Google reviews actually help your search engine optimization as well as provide people with information about your product or service, as well as sometimes show those little stars on the search results when people are looking for a particular product or service. They see one with 5 stars next to it, and that draws a little bit more attention to your company. So it's a wonderful thing to do. If you've got happy customers, it doesn't take them long to write a real quick review or give you 5 stars or something like that. So it's not a big ask, but you should be asking. Quick case study. We've worked with Aerostar Training Services over the years, and there was one point at which, they'd always gotten positive reviews, but hadn't really focused on getting reviews. They were just kind of accidental, as people think to provide a review, that's great, but they never really sought them out. They had a little bit of an issue a few years ago where one of their simulators was down, and they had some unhappy students. As you can imagine, having a piece of equipment down is a drag. And so they ended up with some negative reviews, and it really took their rating or their ranking on Google down quite a bit. What we did was we did our reputation management service with them, which is a combination of software and service that helps us identify people who we should be asking for reviews, and it asks them automatically on a drip kind of a system to provide a review, and we can customize those messages and make them represent the company well. And it amazed me how many people really love Aerostar. The vast majority of their students just think the world of them. And we're just more than happy to give a great review when asked. And we ended up with a ton of reviews for them. Even after we stopped doing that review management service, they are still getting a ton of great reviews. And I think that's partly because people see the other reviews, and that becomes part of the culture of the company. When you use those in your marketing materials, people realize, this is part of an ecosystem. And as a customer, this is one of the things that I'm expected to do, is to provide an honest review. So, and people have, and they've done amazing things. I'm just going to share this entire video and just let it run, because I wanted you to see how many of them there are and how different they are from each other. And, you may think, well, a few reviews is fine. But having more reviews is good for a number of reasons. Number one, people are going to notice different things about your company, and that's what they're going to mention when they give you a review. The second thing is it's kind of insurance against the one customer that you just can't make happy and that's going to give you a bad review. The more good reviews you have, the more that smooths out the average and makes sure that works for you in the long term. Anyway, it's a great case study and shows how fabulous Aerostar is, and also shows you how important it is to ask for reviews. See you next week.